that kind of hurt. Hit my foot on the chair. All right. Hey everybody, Chris McGraw with Almost Adventurous here. Today I want to talk about a jacket that I think gets a little less love because it's not quite as convenient as some of the others in its lineup. And that is the Patagonia Down Sweater Pullover Hoodie. So this one's a little bit different than the full zip. It just has the half zip, but it comes with this massive pocket here, which I really like. So first things first, this one, where did I get it? How much did I pay? I bought this one off of somebody on Instagram. I actually saw it on the site Depop. Just a tip for you out there that want to save some money. On Depop, sometimes people who have shops on their Instagram go out there and they'll put their link to their Instagram there. And that's how I got this quite a bit cheaper than it was on Depop. So I actually messaged the person on Instagram. I used PayPal, so that way, or maybe I used Venmo. Either way, my purchase was protected. And I got it in the mail a few days later. It is legit. And it is, let's see, from fall of 2020. So a couple years old. Looks like it has not been worn all that much. I have not tried out the brand new version of the down sweater, so I cannot compare it to that, but I have worn down sweaters for years, and I do love the design. As you can see behind me, all my jackets are either like teal, black, purple, or chartreuse. In this case, I went with the purple. Love the purple color. It's the color I have my Das parka in, and got another jacket shell here in that color as well, and have a lot of teal and purple R1 and R3 gear. So yeah, to get right into it, so this is a medium. The big difference here is you have half the zipper, as you can see, and then down at the bottom you have a giant pocket, as well as a pocket up above that zips shut. So let me throw this thing on and we could talk about it a little bit. It's similar to every other down sweater other than the special edition one in that it has 800 filled down in it. It's got a 20 denier ripstop on the outside, so not super thick, but helps keep things lightweight. It's pretty packable. And yeah, let's throw it on and see how it fits. The inside is also a 20 denier polyester. Apologize if this gets loud over the microphone I have here. All right. So I feel like the biggest reason why people don't like the pullover hoodie is that when you're hiking, it is harder to take on and off than a regular full zip jacket. That being said, you do save some weight in theory if you have a half zip. That weight is pretty much negated by the fact that there's a zipper here and there's an extra layer on this pocket here. So you notice I can put my hands in here, and then I also have this zipper pocket. I actually really like this down sweater. I like the pullover. Yeah, is it a little harder to put on than maybe a full zip one? Sure, but I like having like just this extra large pocket here. The cuffs are the same as the down sweater, so you got these elastic cuffs here that fit rather nicely. I'm 5'7", wingspan is 5'9", 38 chest, 158 weight. I have a longer torso, so probably around someone who's 5'9" is how this will fit. And yeah, it fits me rather well. It's got the cinch down on the bottom if you need it. And another thing I like is when you're zipped all the way up, got that high neck there. You also have this soft fabric that is on your chin, so you're not getting that zipper feel on your chin, which can be really annoying. The hood, it's got a cinch on the back, so if you're not wearing a helmet, you can cinch it up. And this is what it looks like all the way zipped up. There is no chest pocket or anything. Honestly, if you can't fit whatever you're putting in your pocket in this giant pocket here, I don't know what to tell you. This thing could almost fit a large iPad, but any phone or anything, a map or anything like that will surely fit in there. And that pocket also doubles as like the stuff sack. So it's got a double zipper here, you can see. The website, we got caught here. The zipper gets caught a little bit easily, which is a little frustrating. There we go. The website says it's 14.4 ounces. Let's take it off and weigh it and see if that is accurate. Comes with DWR finish. I wear it mostly when it's below freezing, so I have not had to test that yet. But yeah, let's zip up this here and compress it down into its own pocket. Like that the interior isn't like completely black. It's got kind of this like grid pattern on it, like a pixelated pattern almost. And the stuff sack does have a loop right here for you to throw it on a hook if you have it compressed. I've said this in previous videos, but I'll say it again. With down, you don't want to keep your jackets compressed. The whole point of having high loft down is that it lofts up. And if you keep stuff compressed, it won't loft as easily. So sleeping bags and not even with down, but just with any insulation in general, I keep it unpacked, even though it takes up a lot more space. And then I do, when I'm going on a trip or something, if you compress it for a few days, it's not going to be the end of the world. But keeping it compressed for long periods of time is the issue. So there we go. This is it stuffed in its pocket there. Like I said, we got the loop here. And 14.4 is what they say on the website. Got our little handy dandy scale here. We got 388 grams, which is 13.6 ounces. So actually it's a little bit lighter than what it says on the website. Totally get why you wouldn't want it if you want something to just take on and off super easily. You have to pull it over your head, which can be, a bit tough when you have a lot of layers on. Things I like about it: keeps me warm. I personally am a fan of the half zipper, but like I said, I could see why you wouldn't. I got this for $80 total, which is about $200 cheaper than what you would have to pay for it. So for me, it was kind of a no-brainer, especially in that color that I like, but I could see how purple could be off-putting for some. Things I don't like about it: that zipper does in the pocket does get stuck. It just gets caught quite easily. So that's a little bit frustrating. Other things I don't like about it, like I said, it can be harder to take on and off if you're out wearing a bunch of layers. Just a little cumbersome, but personally, I like it. I like having that pocket. I like having the option there. A lot of the times I'll wear this when it's really cold and I'm going fishing. I can stick a full-size fly box in there, and it keeps me warmer than my Nano Air does. That's my other go-to fishing jacket because there's just so many pockets. So like I said, I prefer the pocket there. Overall, for $80, can't say no. Just search online. You can find some good deals online. I have a Twitter account. It's Almost Adventurous without any of the vowels. I like to shout out deals on there that I see on sites like Poshmark and Depop, and even Shop Goodwill. So stuff that is secondhand that's still good quality, but you can get for cheap. Personally, a lot of my gear I buy used. I don't have the budget basically for brand new stuff all the time. If I bought all this stuff brand new, I wouldn't be sitting in this room because I wouldn't be able to afford my mortgage. But secondhand is a great way to go. This one, like I said, I got for $80, and I don't think it was ever used. And I found some great deals online. You just have to be patient, and you can find some crazy stuff. So check out my Twitter account where I send out all that information, those links. I'm going to try to become more active on there and sharing stuff, mostly so I don't end up buying it all. I've got quite the arsenal of jackets at this point, and I don't need any more, but I do like sharing all these deals, so give me a follow.